la 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 la. Hello and welcome to Jebus Adventures, and this is the Tekkit Lite Server. It is back once again. We've had a short break. It's been about a week, I think, since the last episode. I'm not sure about that actually. It could be a bit less than that, but yeah, it's been a little less since I've recorded anyway. It feels like quite a long time because there's been an incident on the server, as I'm sure anyone who plays on it is already well aware of. There was some hackers a few days ago. I don't like using that term hack because it's very overused and very overgeneralized right now. People use it on Facebook and things. I've been hacked. No, you haven't. You just lost your password. But I can't think of any other way to describe this. It was hack, as far as I can tell. It was people using a different client with their own servers and things to connect to it and force op. I don't really want to talk about it too much because the people involved don't deserve the recognition or the attention. So I don't want to go into it too much. But essentially, what we ended up with was having to restore a world from about 3 weeks ago, which means a lot of people lost a lot of progress, and including myself, obviously. So I have been working on my own personal my own personal area, almost solidly for about 3 days. Every night after work, I've put about 5 hours, 6 hours into it every night, and I'm getting close to where we left off before. It's been kind of a good idea going back to the beginning again and starting again from scratch, because being able to do things a bit differently. I mean, I say a good idea. That's obviously bollocks. It's not a good thing. It freaking sucks. But it's been a second chance to do things a different way. So I have done things a different pattern this time. Let's get some apples. I'm hungry. And things aren't really working as well as they did the first time round. And I'm not quite sure why. I'm hoping that what I'm about to do today will fix it, because I need an MFSU. I've still got MFE here. I've tried to rebuild all this. It didn't take long to make the generators. Really, they're quite cheap materials, material-wise they are. And this thing is almost identical to how it used to be. It is kind of going a bit slow though. See, it's not really working as well as it used to. I don't understand why. As far as I can tell, everything is almost exactly the same as it was before. It's just, I'm not sure. But yeah, we got the setup down here. We got the this built again. This was all gone. Everything went. I've rebuilt this again from scratch. I've made it a bit more condensed this time. Everything's a bit nearer, so it should flow a bit faster. And of course, we've got all the things ready and waiting here as we need. So it's working okay. I haven't quite finished implementing the logistics pipes yet. I've started them. I've got some of them knocking about, but I haven't got the sort of like all the teleporter pipes. I haven't got any here yet. So we're still missing that somewhat. But yeah, it seems to work. But this, I guess, no charge, and I think that's because it's coming from the MFE. But maybe it's because I've put it in a different direction this time. Let's just test that. Make sure see if it's coming from the side. I don't think it will. Oh no, I've got to break that to do that. Try this side instead. Does that help? No, of course it won't. That was a silly idea. It was a test, though. I think it needs to be an MFSU and change this. This worked fine before. I don't really know why it's not now. So it's an absolute mystery. Things just don't work as well as they did in the past. But we're getting there. We are getting there. I took the chance, whilst we had no roof and the things, that we had like next to nothing above this floor. This was still... Was it this floor? Yeah, this one was just completely empty at the top. It was just nothing. So I rebuilt all the way up the sides of the tower. And I took the liberty of adding a few more floors. So, oh, hello, skeleton. That's the storage floor. Then we've got one more floor, and then we've got this floor at the top here too. So we've got a little bit more room to work with this time around. So it's probably a good thing there. Obviously, it needs more torches because this is still very dark here and dark enough for stuff to spawn. A creeper in the corner. That's a bit of a shame. Let's try and get him. And as you can see, I've made nowhere near as many resources this time. I've sort of cut a lot of corners, and I've only made, I think, 5 of these. Is it 6? So these are going to be built up in progress rather than all at once like I did last time. And that is mainly because I'm still not making diamonds. The system's in place, but we're still going through the stage of generating the gold to fill aluminium stone production first. If I can show you quickly now before we get started. Just over here, this one is still filling up the gold. Once it gets full, then the gold will carry on flowing over to this one, I think it is, which is going to make diamonds, which I haven't even had any gold in there to actually create the diamond recipe yet. So, yeah, it's taking a long time to get anything real progress going on. So I've had to cut a lot of corners, make less things than I did before. I'm not making bulk things. I'm just making the bare necessities. And before anyone says anything, which I'm sure you're all thinking of it, because I think it too, I'm not spawning stuff in. I'm not in creative. I've been survival the entire time, and everything I've remade legitimately. As you can see, I didn't bother making any of the things on this wall again. Someone pointed out way back when I built the power tool, which I haven't got on me now. If I just actually type it in, I was using the recipe on the top. Sorry, no, not the top. What was I looking for? Ah, yes, the HV capacitor. I needed one of them for the railgun, which I made. I saw that and thought, oh god, I need one of them. So I spent ages making all the crap to make this, the transposer, the stuff to make hardened glass, the induction smelter, all that crap I made. And when, after all that episode, somebody pointed out that if I click that button, I needed a crystal, and that does it. So I made one of them. And now I have to make 6 more. Which I've got all the scrap in, which I think I've got everything I need. I've made a whole pile of stuff, but I just thought now's a good time to carry on. I was going to say now's a good time, but I think we're about to crash. I think we're okay. Is it working? I think I broke the recording too. I hit F11 and all hell broke loose. But no, I think we're okay now. Ignore that. Right, let's turn this mod thing off and type in MFSU. Because I have learned to not bother putting things in the crafting bench. All I do now is shift click that. But of course I need diamonds for that, don't I? So I've got this basic workers thing set up. It is more or less working. I'll just take 10. I don't need all of them. I don't even need 10. It's all okay so far, but like I said I haven't got any of the phased ones, or the teleporter pipes sending stuff into there yet. I've only got one which is taking saplings at the moment, so 2 is all I can make. I need more redstone. Oh goodness, I haven't even checked redstone yet. Have I got much in here? Redstone? Oh yeah, I got loads, bloody hell. Use this one instead. Boom, that should be enough hopefully. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. So yeah, we are starting to get things back on track again. Things are slowly recovering. It's not quite as painful as it was. Oh, I need more inventory space, don't I? That could be an issue. Let's just throw away some stuff. I don't care about marble bricks and sticks and wood and arrows and leaves. You can all go. I need to make sure I've got enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Recipe for that. Bosh. How many of them can I make? I can make 3, 4. I've got enough here. Yes, I need 6. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So let's get you all out of there again, and then change onto the Lapatron crystal mode. So recipe for that. Shift click. No. What am I missing there? I've got to do it by hand. Really? All right. Whatever. I'm sure I've got enough here anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue, hopefully. And circuits here. Yeah, there's 1. Oops. 2. That's an apple. And 6. Okay, that's all of them. Lapis can go back in. And then we have the advanced circuit and an advanced machine block. Ooh, did I make one of them? Yes, I did actually. Machine block made with this. Oh no, I made one already. I'm on the ball. Can I actually just click that now then? Shift click. No, what am I missing? I've got the advanced alloys. Oh, this one. They're still in here. Compressor, yes, 2 carbon plates. That's what I wanted. Okay, now I think we're ready to rumble. Are we there? Yes. So now all missing is the MFE, which we can take from up here. So I don't know why it's not as working as well as it did. I'm sure it worked fine last time, but maybe I didn't leave it long enough between adding the MFSU. I'm not sure really what went on there, but hopefully now we shall solve our problems. Oh, come on, that worked. Why won't that work? It's these crystals. They don't like using crystals in TMI. TMI? Too many items? Yeah, that's right, TMI. It's not too many information. Never mind. Oh, it's NEI, isn't it, on this one? Not enough items. That's what I called. That's what I meant. Shut up, leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. It's been a very long week. Alright. Put that in there. That should bish bash bosh. These generators all fire up because they haven't been doing much for a while. You apparently have no things left in you, so that's... okay, maybe you're not working very well. What's happening over here? Everything flowing over here? I think everything's working okay, isn't it? I had this little loop on top here to stop them overflowing, but I kind of regret it now because it's a little bit crazy. I kind of want to get a better engine on this, start pulling out of here, but it seems to be working okay now. Are you going okay? Yeah, let's move some of these onto that side instead, just to keep them separated. Yeah, that's fine. That's working. I think we're okay. We're going through there. It's just taking a little while to fill them up. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh, thank you very much to OMG Luke, who donated the first blaze rod that I macerated to make the many. Okay, I said I'd credit him because I needed the blaze rod really badly, and I wasn't going to the nether to fight blazes. I was not in the mood for that. But yes, that hopefully has fixed the problem. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm face palming so hard right now. I have plugged that into there, which means that anything that was on the system has now exploded. So if I go down here, this MFE is kaboomed. Oh, balls, I lost an MFE. What else have I lost? Down here, is this all exploded, or did that act like a fuse? Everything okay down? Everything okay is okay down here. Now I really want to change that. Okay, I want you to shut up too. You're not charging anymore, though, are you? Okay, you can all just go die. I need to make that MV consumer into an HV consumer. I think. Do I? Or can I just put it in a MV transformer. There. Oh! Go away, go away, go away, go away! You little jerk. It is so loud down here. I am walking away right now. Good God. Right. I need to make one of these again, so I'm quickly knocking them up right now. Shall I put an... I'm not going to put an MFSU there. I'm not going to do it. Sorry, an MFE there. I'm not going to make an MFE. I'm going to make a machine block. I'm just going to put one of these in the top instead. Oh, okay. I need some gold, don't I? I think that'll probably be fine. I don't see us running out of energy in the MFSU anytime soon anyway. Have I not got any gold ingots? Oh, I've got gold cable. That'll do. That's plenty. I need some rubber too. Have I got any of that on me? No. Have I got any the resin stuff? Those spiders are driving me crazy. No, they're not. Okay, let's go get some resin. I've got a tree tap, haven't I? Okay, I got a bunch of resin now. Time is of the essence, as all my machines are now running on their own power. I think this has actually stopped. Oh yeah, if you hadn't noticed, I didn't bother building the train one again, because that was too resource expensive, too complicated, and it really wasn't worth the time. So instead, I've got this guy here. This is a big harvester, and a big planter. I have not, however, got the other one yet, the whatever it's called. What's it called? The plants, the fertilizer. God, yeah, I have not got one of them yet. I was going to do it first, but then I realized I've got no machines to making scrap, and I haven't got any bone meal things set up yet, so there's no point making it just yet. At the moment, they're all just growing on their own accord and getting cut down as and when. So hopefully, putting in this last piece of the puzzle, which that's not compressed, that's what I want, should actually let us have that going at full speed. And so once we've got a good decent amount of power, which we should do from this, I think this should be fine. That's flying up now. Are you all staying level? You're not. You're dropping quite rapidly. See what's happened here. I don't know. Whoa, what are you doing? Go away, and go away. What has gone wrong with this? This doesn't seem to be doing anything at all. Oh, there's no blaze rods. Anything in there? Yes, there's no power. Of course there isn't. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this was now very much an issue. Of course you're not getting powered either, but I've got one rubber. That is not enough. Okay, I'm powering you the redstone. Don't let me down. Come on, redstone. Get me. I need to get 4 pieces of rubber. I've got 2 with this. Okay, so I have to get this put in before I can actually get any energy for anything. So I'm not making energy. Well, I'm making energy, I suppose. My generators are still generating because they're full of blaze rods, but I'm not creating blaze rods, which I'm going to run out of energy very soon. Don't go on me. Phew. Okay. 4 rubber should be enough. Let's try and craft this now. You in there, you there and there. 2 insulated, yes. So then the machine block, which I need to make up in here, with these on either side, should turn into an MB transformer. Yes, it did. Now I always forget which way around these goes. I think that goes on the input, doesn't it? So that should be on the top. I think. I could be very wrong about that. Are you lit up now? Yes, everything is back on track. So this should now start macerating again, which I think it is doing. I think I can hear it. Yes, okay. That is a shame. That's got a very big backlog in there now, but that's why that's there. That is there to keep things from popping out and going to waste. So it's going to be a while before these all fill up again, because obviously they're going to start running out. But I think we should be okay. Are they coming out of there now? Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be all right. Now, what are you doing up there? You're going down, actually. Why is that? What are you fueling up? I can't think why that would be dropping. There's nothing here to fill up anymore. That's no batteries in there. Are you filling up the tool down here? That's a possibility. Is it because you're empty? Are you going up much faster now? Wow, you really are. Hello. That is definitely why that wasn't working very well. Okay, so that is now maxed out. It's going to pulse every now and then. What's that? I'll turn that off for now, because I'm pretty sure we've got enough minium stones. Screw the XP, I don't care about that right now. So hopefully now the MFSU is just powering that for the most part. Is this full? Because that was down before as well. No, that is now full. That is fantastic news. Okay, so hopefully, fingers crossed now, the MFSU is actually going up. If that's getting filled again now, because there's a lot of generators running there. That should be going up again now. It is. Okay, good. So it was only dropping whilst it was trying to fill up the power tool. Alright, I like this. This is good news. This is very good news. So things are starting to work a bit better now. Wish we hadn't lost that MFE. I regret. I knew I should have picked it up. I knew I should have. But never mind. So that's now wired up and flying along as it should. That down there is wired up and flying along as it should. everything is in full swing now. So all that's left to do is actually start making where we left off in the last episode. So the plan was to really start going on the scrap producers, the recyclers, and I still want to do that, but I don't think we're going to do it as we planned in the past. Because between episodes, obviously I built a lot of stuff after episode, ready for the next episode, and then the world got wiped. The bastards. So I didn't get a chance to show it. But I think what we're going to do is, this is still going to be where the fertilizer is made. We're going to get some scrap going into here, and we're going to get a bunch of recyclers right here. Definitely, that is the plan. But all you guys seem to say that there's a lot of better ways to make scrap, because I was using it making saplings, which is fine. I've got a lot of saplings. If you just check on this thing, you can see I've probably got wrong way. I've probably got thousands by now. If I just quickly look in here, saplings, yeah, I got 4,000 oak saplings, so I'm still making a lot of them. So it's a good one to have as scrap producing, but there's a lot of other things I can do too. So you've all said that I should use the sludge in here. I don't know what to do with that, so I'm going to look that up. It's a sludge boiler, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is if I just look for that. Yeah, so another item from this mod pack. Very easy to make. I have no idea how it works, so I'm definitely going to look into that. But you can turn sludge into scrap apparently, so that's a very cool idea, and I really want to look into that at some point. Also, you said that I should make cobblestone generators, and that is a fantastic idea because I need stone in here. I need to have a way of filling this up with stone. That's running out quite fast, but at the moment I'm just putting that in manually. When I see it gets a bit low, I'll cook some stone up and put it in. So I want to have this whole area, which is now free because it doesn't take up as much space as it did before. This whole area is going to be one giant area for producing cobblestone. There's going to be lots of lava, lots of water, and lots, excuse me, I'm getting excited, lots of block breakers. And all those cobblestones are going to go into the system of logistic pipes. And then that can be taken out and put into the scrap thing upstairs, however and whenever it needs to. So that is the plan. That's what we're going to do next. Assuming that nothing happens between episodes and this doesn't all screw over, I should have 2 or 3 recyclers produced, maybe, and I'll gather some resources and work out what we need for the block breakers, and hopefully by then the logistics pipe system will be fully back to how it was before we left. We won't have as much chests in here. I mean, I'm doing these as we go now because I've simply not got the diamonds. I haven't got the resources to make as many as I did before, but look at that. Good God, this is why I didn't bother looking at it last time. It's just full of crap. So yeah, as the diamond production starts to speed up again, we will eventually put more chests in there, but at the moment we'll just add them as and when. And of course, once the scrap production starts kicking off, never make that jump to not being painful. Once we've got scrap producing, we can make fertilizer and we can start really churning through these wood here, because at the moment it seems to be going like reasonably slow. A lot of apples there. That could be an issue, but we'll get a pipe on there at some point and pulling them out. So yeah, we're going to leave it there for now. This has obviously been a long episode, I think. Well, I feel like it has anyway, because of all the explaining I had to do at the beginning. And you can turn back on again now, can you? Yeah, I had that turned right down because before it wasn't charging properly. But of course that was because of the issue of the power. But now we're fine and all dandy, and this is good XP. By the way, the reason I put this on top again now is because when it was on the back, I realised I couldn't really access it. But now, hopefully, if I ever get some armour that needs charging or a tool that needs charging, I can just stand next to it and be charged up. So that's the plan anyway. But yeah, this is how we're going from here on out. My apologies to everybody affected by the hacking things. It was entirely out of my control, and hopefully more measures have been added since then, so I do more backups to my computer. I feel like I should just say for the record that the backups were happening every 4 hours when it happened, so I had lots of backups. I could have restored. We'd have lost a maximum of 4 hours at a time, but the hackers deleted the backups. That's right, they had full console access. So I don't want to give them any credit for it. So they don't deserve the attention, but I feel like I should explain that it really wasn't my fault, I promise. Which is why I've stayed in the survival mode to rebuild it. Everyone's in the same boat. Everyone lost the same amount of time's worth of building in it. I feel really bad about it, but you know, what can you do? Hopefully it won't happen again, but I guess time will tell about that too. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.